Hi guys. For those of you who may be having trouble getting your files up onto the server, check this out. Um, this is how it works. Basically, if you open Dreamweaver, you're going to see something called the Files dialog box. It's right here. I'm using one of your classmates' account that I signed into. Once you sign in, you should see something like this. The object of the game is in the initial setup, you tell Dreamweaver where you would like to save your files that you download to Dreamweaver locally. This is the local side of your computer. This is the server side. How do you get to the server side? You click this button right here. Boom. And then you can see what's on the server. Currently, it's probably nothing. But you're going to have to create a folder called public underscore HTML. How do I do that? I right click my mouse by hitting the control key and I go new folder and I'm going to call it public, all lowercase, underscore HTML. That's where all my files are going to go. And inside that folder, I'm going to right click and put a new folder and I'm going to call it lab 1. By clicking on the public folder, I can create a new folder called lab underscore 1, all lowercase. Right. And the object of the game, hit enter. An object of the game is to get your files from your computer onto your server right here. So here's how I do it. I click on what I want to go on the left side, which is the whole chapter 1, which includes the assets and everything. I'm clicking on that chapter 1. Keep it simple. Upload it by clicking the up arrow. Boom. And then, yes, you want all the dependent files that come with it. So you click yes. Look how fast that happened. Chapter 1 is here. The public folder is here. Simply take the chapter 1 folder, drag it to here. Yes. And put it in the lab 1 folder. You see that? I double clicked on my lab 1 folder. There's chapter 1. Okay. I'm gonna I don't want the chapter 1 folder. I don't want a chapter 1 folder, so I'm gonna take all of these things and make sure that they're all in the lab 1 folder. So I'm gonna rename this one. I'm gonna rename it index. Let me call it blooms. I'm gonna call it blooms.html. So I'm gonna right click on the folder and say edit and then rename blooms.html. Look at that. Now all I have to do is I'm gonna make sure that all of my folders, files, and all of the style sheets and everything are in what is called the lab 1 folder. Okay, so let me close that. I want to make sure that all of these are in the lab 1 folder. I don't need the chapter 1 folder anymore. So I'm going to do that. Yes, I want all of the defendant files, all of it. I'm just dragging it right into the lab 1 folder. So I can right click and delete my chapter 1 folder. Yes. So now everything is in the lab 1 folder. You see blooms.html is there. Now, how do I show what's on the server onto my website and send Professor Waterman my link? All I have to do is go here and I'll type, in this case it's number 7 because it's an account number 7, and over here would be blooms. See if it comes up. I know it's not Blooms. It's probably Striped Umbrella, but I'm just going to call it that. Yep, it's Striped Umbrella. So I can relabel that folder so that it's Striped Umbrella. Watch me. Right click, edit, rename, Striped. Oops. No spaces in between. Underscore instead. Umbrella. .html. Hit enter. See, everything is in the Lab 1 folder. So let me show you the directory. So it goes from Vader, the tilde, whatever the course account name is, lab underscore, lab 1 underscore, and then Blooms. But I'm going to change it to Striped Umbrella because that's the new name of the file. And let's see if it works. Underscore umbrella. See how easy that was? Now it's showing on the public server so the world can see it, see your page. Okay? That should be very easy for you guys to do. Make sure you follow that directory path. Each slash represents a folder. Each one of these slashes. So you know it's in this CTP 120. It wouldn't be A7, whatever your account number is. And then you would put lab 1 and then Striped Umbrella. That's all she wrote. Thank you.